Hi, this is Melissa from A Creative Journey with Melissa, and today I'm going to show you how to make the inside of the little mini book or scrapbook. So we've already showed you how to create your outside covers, and we've also shown you how to cover them with the clear shelf liner so that they're protected. So if you haven't checked those out, make sure that you check them out on our previous blogs and or YouTube videos. So now what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how to create the pages on the inside. If you don't know what I'm speaking of, I'm going to show you right here. This was the example that I used, and it's really super cool. So we're going to show you how to not use this ribbon because it did not work. Do not use wired ribbon, just a note. And then what we're going to do is show you how to create this really cool little flip book. And it opens up and it's like a 3D thing, and it's really super duper cool. So I'm going to show you how to make that. Let me give you a little tour of what that looks like. Isn't that neat? And then you can flip it over and it's got that on the inside. Pretty neat, huh? So what we're going to do is just show you how to make these inside pages. And then in my next video, I'm going to show you how to put it all together. And it's super easy. So that's why I broke it down so that you don't get too frustrated. When I first learned how to do this, I was pretty frustrated. So I realized that I was being impatient, which is truly a shock for anyone that knows me. Not really. Anyway, so I did want to show you how to make this. On a side note, I am going to be having surgery, so I am not going to be really readily available on social media. I'm doing these ahead of time so that you guys have some wonderful projects to create while I am under the weather, so to speak. It's the surgery is a good thing. It's been a long time coming, and this will also help me with my health, so I'm very excited about that. So, I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I hope that you really enjoy this creation, because once you get started on this, you are going to make so many of them. People are going to be like, okay, what color am I going to get this year? So I just thought it'd be a really cool creation for you to get started on for like Mother's Day, Father's Day, for a friend's birthday. If you have someone that you love and you have some great pictures, or you want to just send them a nice note or write some great things about them, you can make this book, and it's like an explosion book, I'll call it. And I think it's fantastic, and I think you'll love it. So all we're going to do is we're going to make 3 of these. I've already started and made 1. Okay. Now it looks complicated. Does it remind you of one of those like those things that we used to do when we used to put little folded things in and all that stuff, and we used to go, okay, pick a number, pick a color, all that stuff? It's kind of like that. So it should be fun for all of us. I pretty much just told you, I told you how old I am right now. Anyway, so this is what you're creating. I'll give you a little close-up so you can see. There's 2 sides here that are folded, like in half, and these sides are not. It's really super simple, okay? So I used pretty stiff, hard cardstock, so I'm going to bring out my bone folder so that I can use that if I need it. So I have that there. So all you have to do, and I'm going to show you this twice on here. So all you have to do is first, you're going to fold this in half. And this, by the way, is 10 by 10. This square is 10 inches by 10 inches. Okay? I believe that's correct. Now, I'm going to use my bone folder to really make sure that I get that crease super duper good. The bone folder helps you with that. You could also score it if you wanted to, but I've found that sometimes when I score it, it still doesn't end up exactly the way I want it. So I thought that this is a better way to do it. Okay? So now I'm going to turn it the other way, and I'm going to fold it in half, like so. Okay? I know, it's pretty simple, right? It just looks a lot more complicated than it really is. I just remember getting frustrated because I couldn't understand how to do it before I was shown how to do it, and I was trying to figure it out ahead of time because I'm impatient. Again, such a shock for all that know me. Anyway, especially when it comes to crafting, I like to figure it out on my own. So, here we go. That was a cool noise. Okay, so now what we have basically is we have our paper, which I'm going to make sure, I'm about 98% sure, but I'm going to make sure anyway. Yes, it is 10 inches square. So we have 10 inches square paper. Like I said, it's right there. Oops, right there. Okay, 10 inches square. And then what we're going to do is we have this folded in quarters, right? That's pretty simple. So now the only thing we have left is to fold it from this end to that end, or the other way, whichever. But you're just going to fold it just so those tips to tip right here, like so, right like that, and basically fold it in half. So we're going to try to give it a little help there. Make sure it's lined up the right way. Okay, looks good. And then I'm going to take my bone folder and make it happen. There we go. And then like so. So now we have all the folds done properly, okay? Looks good, right? Well, this is the interesting part, and it's super, super simple. We're just going to take this folded part that's folded twice and fold it inverted, okay? And then this folded part right here, instead of having it folded like that, we're going to fold it inverted again. So it's like this, okay? So you have 4 squares. So you folded it one way like this, then this way, then across. That's all you're doing. Then you're taking the side where it's double folded here and double folded here, and you're pushing those in like so. So we'll match those up. You see that? So that's what it's going to look like. It's going to look like this. You see that? Then what we're going to do is we're just going to push this side in. See that? And we're going to push this side in. And that's all we're doing. And then we're going to make the little sandwich. Let me get my handy dandy bone folder. You know, that handy dandy is from Blue's Clues. I really miss that show. My kids used to watch it all the time. I loved it. It was great. So awesome. Really enjoyed it. Okay, so if you are confused, I will show you this again. Most of you are probably like, no, Melissa, I'm not confused. I totally get it. On the other hand, I was totally confused, so I want to make sure no one is. Anyway, so the first thing we did is we took a piece of paper that's 10 by 10, and we folded it in half, like that, okay? Then we opened it up, we turned it, and we folded this way, okay? So now at this point, we would only have 4 squares on this paper. Then we're going to take this paper, and we're just going to fold it like so. In half again, only like a triangle. So we're going to fold it like a triangle, okay? Like so. Then we're going to open it back up, and we're going to take this part right here, where the triangles are, and we're going to fold it inside, okay? Like so. So it'll be like that, okay? Then we're going to take this one, and we're going to do the same thing. So they're both folded inside to each other, like so, okay? Then you're going to pinch these little fellows right here together. You're going to push this one inside like that and hold it. And push this one inside like this and hold it. And you're going to squish it and make a pancake. And again, like that. And that is how we get the inside of the book. Okay? So I'm going to show you kind of how it works, and we'll figure out the rest in a minute. I'm going to do another one for you. So we do this, and it all folds together. It's kind of cool. But this is how they're going to end up coming together. Ooh, I'm wiggling everything. They're going to end up coming together, and we'll do that next time in the next video. Okay? So now we have 2 of these. I'm going to quickly do the third one, so we'll have that for the video next time. So we're just going to fold this in half. Like so. Oops, that was a terrible fold. Let's try it again. It really did not fold well at all. Let's do that better. And this is where the handy dandy bone folder comes in, because it'll make it happen, right? So we'll hold it like this. Whoops. There we go. Let's do that. Okay. Try it again. Like so. There we go. Okay. It just didn't feel like folding for me today, I guess, huh? It's pretty stiff paper, like I said. So that's part of the problem. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we have a better fold, I think. Maybe I'm lying to you here. I'm not really lying to you. It looked like it was, but I think it still has a little bit to go. So let me try this way. I'm going to try it like this. Like I said, it's pretty stiff paper. So that's part of the issue we're having right now. There we go. All right, much better. And then we're going to take this side and fold it in half, like so. Make sure that guy lines up, because that last one did not want to behave, did it? It was not having it at all. Okay, there, and there. And we'll take the bone folder and make sure it worked. And then we're going to fold it in half, like so. So let's fold that guy in half. Make sure he stays folded in half and where he's supposed to, like so. Okay. So we have all of our parts like that, all folded. We're just taking these guys, remember? We're going to fold those in, like so. We're going to fold this guy in, like so. Oops, so they meet up in the middle, like that. And then these guys go in like a sandwich, and presto, we have our next set of pages. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. So this is what we're going to need for the next time. I know it doesn't look like much, does it? But it will be. It'll be really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this creation, and I hope you're excited to see what happens next. So thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a fantastic day. And my name is Melissa, and I really appreciate you coming to visit us. Make sure you check out our website at www.acreativejourneywithmelissa.com or www.acjwm.com, and make sure you see exactly what we're creating with this awesome scrapbook. It's going to look just like this with different colors, and you're going to love it. You're going to create so many of them, you're not even going to know what to do, because you're going to be so excited about it. Isn't that cool? Pretty neat. I'm pretty excited. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and to our blog/email so that you can be entered to win any of our prizes that we give away. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you have a fantastic week. And again, thank you for going on a creative journey with Melissa. Have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye-bye.